Hey guys, it's Billy K here with Lash Craze by Billy K. I know I look a little weird, two eyes, two different styles. I just did a tutorial on how to do this daytime smoky look using the mineral pigments, and now I'm going to show you how to go from this to this for a classic smoky eye nighttime look. Like if you're in a hurry, you get off work, or you're going out to meet some friends, or you're going to a concert and you don't want to look like this at work, then all you have to do is wear this during the day and then convert it to this, which is the classic smoky eye. So to do this, I'm going to be using the pigment Corrupted. I'm also going to be using Palette 2 and a little bit of that pigment called Beautiful from the look earlier. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this Sigma blending brush, any kind of fluffy brush or deluxe brush can handle that, and I'm just going to go over that crease area again, just like I did in the previous tutorial, and I'm just really just buffing out, kind of creating a little more depth in that crease. So I'm just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So there you go, that's that. Now I'm going to take my cream eyeshadow brush and I'm going to get it a little bit wet. I have a bowl of water here. I'm not going to get it soaking wet, and if you get it too wet, just take a napkin and kind of dab it off. Now I'm going to go into that pigment Corrupted. It's going to kind of be my base, and then I'm going to go over it with a color from the Addiction palette number 2. So I just mix in my pigment. I kind of create like a little paste, you can see, a little paste. Tap, 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 so you don't have fallout. Now here's the trick with this. You are not going to want to go like into your crease with this dark color. Start out and build up. Notice I'm patting, I'm not swiping, and I'm starting by my low lash line.
This New England defense by surprise. They thought Peyton Manning would be behind the center, shotgun, play action passes. They were not expecting boot passes. That'll keep you on alert and make this Denver, this New England defense be a little more conservative. They picked up 4 first downs now as they snap it at the Patriots play.
Having a hard time getting into that corner there.
Watch Super Bowl 50 on your computer, tablet, or
now I'm going to go into the color Peppy from this palette, Addiction palette 2. This one right here. Just with that same brush, tap off, and then I'm going to pat just to deepen this color a little more.
Well, it's early, but the early answer is yes. Darius Thomas has a linebacker on him in the slot to the right, second and 10.
Kind of rounded that off. Alright, now I am taking just an old, you can use your deluxe brush, this is just an old Mary Kay eye brush that's clean, and I'm going to buff out that harsh edge. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my, if I can find it, liner shader brush. Here you go. Into that Corrupted pigment. I'm not wetting it, just using dry. And I'm going to line.
I think it landed last Tuesday. 1 second it's there, then whoosh, it's gone. I swear I saw it swallow 7 people. 7.
That bottom lash line. Now I'm going to take my pencil, any kind of kohl eye pencil will work. I'm using the color Perfect, which is black. lining my waterline. Now I'm gonna kind of smudge it on my lower lash line. Smudge, smudge, smudge. There you go. That's the eyeshadow look now. This is a sample that I got from Birchbox because I don't have the Younique eyeliner. It's not for individual sale yet, and I didn't have the opportunity to get it when it was the Cuda. So I'm using the Ico Fat Liner. And something else that you need to have handy for this is clean Q-tips. And then I have some eye makeup remover in this lid, just a tiny amount. Because if you're like me and you struggle doing a wing, that eye makeup remover will save your life. So I am anchoring my elbow on something sturdy, and I'm just going to start out by lining kind of thinly.
But how about that drive? A little bit of everything. Couple runs. It did okay, but he threw the ball outside. He ran the bootleg, and then they confused the defense with Owen Daniels down the middle. Everything you would
Just like that. Making sure that I get those gaps. Sometimes you need to tight line your upper lashes to do this. And I'll show you how to do that in case you don't know how. So, the whole trick to a wing liner is you want your wing to follow your, where your bottom lash kind of curves out, and you want to make it as even as possible. And I know that's very difficult, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to duplicate this one perfectly, but we'll try. So I kind of pull my eyes out, and then now, I know that kind of looks crazy. Just bear with me. This side is a little bit longer, and maybe so I know that looks scary right there, right? Well, here's the trick. Q-tip, eye makeup remover, and then
one of the things that really caught New England's attention is you watch the pass rush of Denver. Everybody across the board can rush the passer for the Denver Broncos, but it's the inside guys. Derek Wolf.
If you need to get another Q-tip, get one.
Just got a big contract last weekend, rewarded for his fine play. He's really stepped it up here in his fourth season. 3rd and 3. Brady from the gun. And that was intended for Gronkowski. T.J. Ward on the coverage. Those two go back to the Pac-12 days in Arizona and Oregon.
So I'm going to get a new Q-tip.
He's looking everywhere for some help from the officials and doesn't get it. Yeah, 1-on-1. T.J. Ward, you said it. They had many encounters. Very physical. You can do all that within 5 yards. I think it was a good play by T.J. Ward. Well, it forces a second punt for Ryan Allen.
There you go. Now, just where we removed some makeup there, I'm going to take that crease brush with that beautiful on it. I'm not adding any more. Making sure I don't have any smears of makeup, and just kind of filling in where I just removed. Now I'm just using it on the bottom. There you go, guys. Classic smoky eye. So I used 2 colors. Beautiful. Actually 3, I'm lying to you. I used Beautiful in the crease, which is like a light, flat, matte brown color. It's a little warm, of a color. And then I use the pigment corrupted, which is flat black, but it kind of comes out like a little gray, so I wet my brush to get the most pigment. I used, just so you know, you're going to use a synthetic brush like this so that the black doesn't stain the hairs. If you were to use like your crease brush from Younique, it would stain the hairs of your brush and ruin it. So use this. And then I used Peppy just to really deepen that black from palette 2, which I could have layered it with corrupted again, but I wanted to use that color because I know, like, I've used it before and I know how pigmented it is. And then I lined with this Ico fat eyeliner that I got from Birchbox, and I really like it. I've not tried the Younique one, so I can't say whether I like it or not. But there you go. There's how to go from a daytime smoky eye to a nighttime one. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're interested in any of these products, please go to www.youniqueproducts.com/BK or visit my Facebook group. I can't talk. Lash Craze by Billy K. Have a good one, guys. Bye.